This week's gun of the week is the Smith & Wesson Model 500, and in particular, the 6.5-inch version. The original gun came out in 2003, and this is kind of just an updated version. It's a little more maneuverable because of the 6.5-inch barrel. Has a roughly 13-inch overall size, and it weighs just shy of 61 ounces. When designing the Smith & Wesson 500, Herb Beelen went with a L or K frame grip area size that's much more shooter friendly across the board than the N frames, which are popular on the larger caliber revolvers. Grip area size alone isn't enough to reduce the intense recoil generated by the 500 Smith & Wesson mag cartridge. So the company added a Hogue mono grip, and beneath the grip is a viscoelastic polymer pad, which makes it much more comfortable to shoot. As for the sights, you have a blade front with a red polymer insert, and the rear sight is adjustable for elevation and windage. For those shooters familiar with Smith & Wesson revolvers, you can feel right at home with the 500. As you can see here, the cylinder release latch is on the left side, so you're going to feel right at home. And it drops out this massive cylinder. It's fluted and it holds 5 rounds of the potent 500 Smith & Wesson cartridge. Depending on what load you put into the 500, there's 2 different compensators. There's one for lead and hard cast lead bullets, and there's one for jacketed bullets. Now the jacketed one, obviously you use jacketed or all copper bullets. The cast one, you can use jacketed bullets in, but it's suitable for cast bullets. If you do use cast bullets in the jacketed compensator, eventually you're gonna semi-weld it in place and you're gonna have extreme difficulty getting it out. So that's why the company includes 2 compensators with it, and they're easily changed out. The 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum is a potent revolver. It's ideal for when you're in bear country or if you're a big bore handgun hunter. For more information on the Smith & Wesson 500 and other guns of the week, go to AmericanRifleman.org.